Hello and welcome to Canadian Dale Novelle. Today is July 14th, 1804. It is a nice sunny day with a high of 23 degrees Celsius. In honor of Bastille Day, we have a special guest, the young and ambitious leader who has just crowned himself Emperor, Napoleon Bonaparte. And stay tuned afterwards for the inside look on the Ottoman Empire.
My name is Jacqueline Murchie, and today we are speaking with Napoleon Bonaparte, the new Emperor of France, on his new autobiography, Being a Great Leader. Welcome to the show.
It's great to be here.
Okay, as per your recent decree, our entire news team read your autobiography, and we had a few questions for you.
Of course. Your ordinary brains couldn't begin to comprehend my awesomeness. Please, as the Keys say, fire away.
So you wrote in Being a Great Leader, your autobiography, that when you were young you lived on the island of Corsica, a territory that was originally Italian. So, how does it make you feel to be less French than our past rulers? Do you think that will affect your ruling?
You saying I'm not French?
We'll be right back after these commercial breaks.
By Napoleon's autobiography, Being a Great Leader. It's just amazing, and once you read it, learn about our tremendous leader, Napoleon, and just you'll realize how so not smart you are compared to him, and how just you don't deserve his leadership, and how he's just the best. Only 24 francs.
And we're back with Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte. Sorry about our technical difficulties, Emperor. In your autobiography, you wrote about your very successful military career. Could you tell us about it for our viewers who haven't read your book yet?
Of course. When I was a young Frenchman, my father saw my potential because of my mathematical skills and ability to succeed tremendously at everything I do, unlike some people I know. I'm British. At my école militaire, I was often shunned by small-minded peasants, but now they're off serving their country on the front lines.
So who would you say your role model was for your vendetta to become the greatest leader of all time?
Alexander the Great was and forever will be my only role model. Alex, the way he invaded Egypt, spot on.
So what forces in your life influenced your choice to become Emperor of France?
Well, our last king, what was his name? He was a bozo. He made his laws too confusing for you peasants to understand, which led to our glorious revolution and my magnificent, dazzling, distinguished rise to power.
So why did you choose to write the Napoleonic Code?
To make it easier for my conquered peasants to understand their place in my empire.
So what would you say to those who don't appreciate your hard work in organizing this fine empire?
Oh, you're talking about those darn Jacobins and Royalists, aren't you? Well, I only have one thing to say to them.
For your time, Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte, we just have one more question for you. What would you ever do if your power was taken from you?
That will never happen. This empire is mine, the crown is mine, the power is mine, all mine.
With a random peasant of France. I'm here to interview her about how she thinks Napoleon is ruling the country. So, do you think Napoleon's doing a good job ruling?
Absolutely not. He is doing an awful job. My entire family is off at war. I can't afford any food whatsoever. We're all starving. No one will hire me because I'm a woman. And I'm just having the worst time. Actually, he is doing very well. I love everything about him. Everything's perfect and fine.
Here with a nobility of France. So, I have a question for you. How do you think Napoleon's doing with ruling France?
He is very great. Oh my gosh, I can't even explain to you how great of a person he is. I think he's wonderful. Not to mention, he's kind of cute. Yeah.
So you think you're getting any benefits from
Oh yeah.
ruling?
He's a great guy. Go Napoleon.
I'm here with King George of England to ask him a little question. So, how do you think Napoleon is doing in ruling France?
That little twat. He thinks he's all that, but he's really not. He's too French for me. He has no organization. He doesn't drink tea. He's so short, and everybody thinks that he's all that. And I don't see what they see in him. I mean, he's nothing really. All he has is a nice, funny hat. It's really not that nice, though, compared to mine.
To my face, bro.
As long as he leaves England alone.
And we'll be right back after these commercial breaks. What happened at the cheese factory after an explosion? There was only debris. Cheese, oh, le fromage, look at this beautiful shape, très bien. If only you could smell it, it's like the feet of angels. Buy now to enjoy this magnificent cheese, only 15 francs.
Napoleon approves of this message. Alright, I was born here, Corsica, but this is my mother country, glorious France. Everything about France is perfect and nothing is wrong with it because I'm in charge. France is the greatest country in the world. I have France, I have Italy, I have Spain. I don't have these, but I like them. I have this place. I have... okay, that's all I have. I have Warsaw. I like Prussia and Denmark and Austria. I'm gonna have them. Norway, Denmark. I hate Sweden. I hate the entire Ottoman Empire. Just hate them. They're awful. I want Egypt. All of this is gonna be mine, trust me. I'm gonna have Russia. Easily, no problem there. Russia. I'm gonna have all of this, Egypt. But I hate nothing more than England. I hate England. They drink too much tea, they're too tall, they have bad manners, bad breath, they're awful people, and half as good as France. To further my point on why the British are awful, I'm going to draw a lovely diagram. Well, this is your just average Englishman. You see he's got his top hat that goes on his head. Top hat, because they're all just so powerful. And there's a stupid eye, and there's another stupid eye, and there's this stupid British mustache. Stupid British mustache, because he's a smuggler. And here's his smile with his awful crooked British teeth and his awful British bad breath, because he's British. And his awful cup of tea, which he drinks every day because he's so rich and powerful. Just awful tea, and they just have too much power for their own good, in my opinion. They just don't deserve it. They're not distinguished like the French. They're just awful people with their stupid hats and their stupid smug face and their smuggling, and they're so tall. See, this is an average person, and this is a British person. See how distinguishedly short this guy is? Ridiculously tall.
What is going on?
For giving us those wonderful interviews today.
Thank you. It took a lot of work, and it was really fun learning about how great and awesome Napoleon is.
He truly is. Thank you for tuning in to Canal des Nouvelles, and stay classy, France.
Buy the book. Please buy the book. Buy the book.